This video was brought to you by the Jack L. Hill Lifelong Learning Center, located in the Norman F. Feldheim Central Branch of the San Bernardino Public Library. Please subscribe, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and share with your friends and family.
Hi everybody, today I'm going to be reading you Mickey and Friends, The Three Musketeers. Once upon a time, there lived three young friends named Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. Their friends dreamed of someday becoming musketeers, the biggest, bravest, cleverest soldiers in France. And they lived by the words, all for one and one for all. Years passed and the friends would watch their heroes practicing. Oh, how they wanted to join them. They were all hired to work at the Musketeer headquarters. If they worked hard, then Mickey was sure that Captain Pete, head of Musketeers, would notice them. All Pete seemed to notice, though, were the mistakes they made. He thought Mickey was too small, Donald was a coward, and Goofy was, well, goofy. Still, the three friends dreamed. In the palace, Princess Minnie dreamed of love. He loves me a lot, she sighed, plucking petals. Who's the lucky guy? Asked Daisy, Minnie's lady-in-waiting. I'll know him when I see him, Minnie replied. Captain Pete dreamed of becoming king of France. With help from his lieutenant Clarabella and the Beagle Boys, Pete had evil plans to kidnap the princess. All Pete needed to do was find some bumbling bodyguards for the princess. He knew just who to get. Congratulations, Pete announced to his three silly workers. I'm making you musketeers. You'll be guarding the princess. The three friends couldn't believe it. Mickey happily shouted, all for one and two for tea, cheered Goofy. Captain Pete presented his three new musketeers to Princess Minnie. The princess fell in love with Mickey the instant she saw him. But when Daisy came in carrying a tray with a knife and cheese, "Knife!" shouted Goofy. "Bad guy!" shouted Donald. Things weren't off to a great start. And they were about to get worse. The Beagle Boys were waiting to attack the royal coach. "Bad guys!" Donald shouted. The friends battled bravely, and they all landed in mud as the Beagle Boys drove off with Minnie. "Come on, musketeers," Mickey called. "Let's go save the princess." They found the royal coach near an old tower. "Here we come, Princess Minnie," cried Goofy as he barged through the door. Goofy dashed up the stairs. There were the kidnappers. "All for fun," declared Goofy, ramming the three bullies. "And fun for all," he crowed when the Beagle Boys fell from the window and into the sea below. "Our heroes," sighed Minnie as the three musketeers escorted the ladies to the palace. But more danger awaited them at the palace. "Whack!" shouted Donald when he ran into the Beagle Boys. He turned and fled straight into Mickey. "I can't do this," squawked Donald. "I'm a duck who's chicken." He tore off his uniform and ran from the palace. "Donald, wait!" called Mickey. "Well, well, well," came a sly voice from behind. "If it ain't the one musketeer trying to ruin all my kidnapping plans." Mickey spun around. "Captain Pete," he cried, "as a musketeer I arrest you." Pete laughed. "Arrest me? Ha! I'm your new king. Princess Minnie is announcing it at the opera tonight." He grabbed Mickey, took him to a dungeon, and chained him up. "You know," said Pete with an evil smile, "when the tide comes in, the water flows right through the archway there and floods this room." "My pals will rescue me," Mickey gulped as Pete left and the water started to trickle into the dungeon. Meanwhile, Clarabella had captured Goofy and was about to push him off a bridge. But the old bridge crumbled, sending Goofy and Clarabella over the side. They landed right onto Donald's getaway rowboat. Everyone ended up in the water, and the two friends were pulled along with the current. By now, water was filling the dungeon. Just as Mickey was losing hope, Goofy and Donald swept through the archway with the rushing water. They pulled all for one and quickly freed Mickey and escaped. "Musketeers, we've got a princess to save," Mickey announced. He told them of Pete's plans, and the friends raced to the opera. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy dashed across town and into the opera house. Someone was speaking on stage. "Attention, my loyal subjects. Due to the stress of princessing, I now present your new ruler, King Pete." Oh no, were they too late? No, it was an imposter. Mickey found the real Princess Minnie backstage, and untied her. Then, in front of a shocked audience, a sword fight erupted on stage. The three friends worked as a team and defeated the villains. The audience applauded. Princess Minnie made all three friends her loyal musketeers. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy could hardly believe it. They might not be the biggest, smartest, or bravest of all, but by working together, they had made their dreams come true. As the crowd cheered, Mickey couldn't help shouting, "All for one!" And everyone, even Princess Minnie, called, "And one for all." The end. Hope you guys liked that story.